A darkness lingers at the edge of your consciousness, a shadow cast deep within your spirit. Chosen one, this isn't mere coincidence. This moment is marked by God. Michael speaks. This is your urgent message. Right now, a hidden truth is being exposed, a residue of betrayal only heaven can unveil. You may feel a faint heaviness or catch a divine scent in the air. These are signs, confirmation that something profound is brewing in your bloodline, in your very home. Are you ready to discover what the angels witnessed? A revelation that could change the course of your existence. Heaven has seen your struggles, your cries, and now clarity is here. You are not alone in this awakening. Each sign you receive illuminates your destined path, urging you forward into divine alignment. They are more than mere coincidences. They are God's way of guiding you. Stay with me, chosen one. The truth will shock and align you. Wait until I show you what was blocked. Stop for a moment. Listen closely. The divine fabric of the universe is shifting as we speak. Heaven has cut through the noise of this world. Archangel Michael, protector and messenger, stands ready at the threshold. He bears a profound truth meant for your ears, a truth that's been swirling in the currents, waiting for this very moment to manifest. Can you feel it? It pulsates like a heartbeat in the void. Your time to recognize your place in God's plan is upon you. Amidst the chaos, do you sense the beckoning of something greater? The winds of divine preparation are stirring, but clarity remains just out of reach. Have you noticed the whispers in your daily life? The echoes of synchronicity breaking through the mundane. Repeated words, unexpected signs, or moments that feel steeped in divine timing. The Lord is speaking, sending messages through the tapestry of your existence. Each small detail is a thread woven by His hand, guiding you. Do you see how the universe collides around you in perfect harmony? These subtle signs are not mere coincidences. They are sacred nudges that beckon you closer to your truth. But what are they leading you to? The answers linger beyond the horizon, shrouded in mystery. You may carry a heavy burden of loneliness, feeling unseen and unheard in a world that often overlooks the chosen. The waiting can feel like an unbearable weight, pressing down as you grapple with your identity. Recognize this ache within you. Know that it is part of your journey, part of the evolution of your spirit. The Father sits with you in this silence, acknowledging your pain without rushing to fix it. This moment of isolation serves a purpose, a divine purpose. But why is this pain necessary? The answer is intricately woven into the fabric of your awakening, inviting you to dig deeper into the soil of your soul. In moments of rejection, remember, what appears as a setback is actually God's hand lifting you higher. Like Moses before the sea, your trials have not come to crush your spirit, but to sculpt it. The shadows of the past are not failures. They are mere shadows, cloaks meant to shield your emerging light. Acceptance is a powerful stance, as acceptance turns rejection into divine selection. What if you carry a purpose so profound that it requires preparation through sorrow? What if the pain becomes the ground upon which your true identity blooms? The metaphorical crown you wear may be heavy, but it is forged in the fires of divine love. Even in the midst of confusion, something stirs within you. A calm, quiet witness begins to rise. This gentle spirit, woven into your every heartbeat, whispers reminders of your worth. Your intuition crackles with energy. Trust it, for it is the light guiding you through this wilderness. As you embrace the unknown, the presence of God nurtures this nascent awareness. His spirit is your anchor, grounding you with assurance that you are moving toward your destiny. But where is this leading you? Clarity darts just beyond your grasp, leaving tantalizing hints of truth. Something shifts. You can feel the awakening begin to hum like a melody. Your identity stirs, and with it, your purpose calls out. It beckons with a name that feels familiar. This is more than a moment of distinction. It's an invitation to step into the fullness of who you are meant to be. The Lord is calling you forth from the shadows. He asks you to rise, to bear that name with grace and dignity. If this resonates, stay with me. What comes next will change everything. You must remain open, for the unfolding of your story is just beginning. A current of excitement thrums beneath the surface. Each pulse feels like a distant drumbeat, awakening a dormant power within you. The first activation of your essence is on the horizon. You are not just an observer. You are a participant in this divine drama. The silence you have carried will transform into a powerful crown, for it holds wisdom yet to be unveiled. Type 11. 11 if you feel this within your spirit. Embrace the stillness as an essential part of your journey. The spark is igniting. Are you ready for the fire that's about to ignite your destiny? And as we navigate this wilderness together, remember that the veil is thin. The reason for your trials, your disconnection, is near. God has a path carved just for you, and behind the curtain of struggle lies the promise of a revelation so profound it will light your way. The wilderness is not your end. It's merely the stepping stone to your awakening. Trust the journey, for it reveals what is to come. As we move forward, the revelation awaits. May your heart remain open to what lies ahead, for soon the clouds will part. As you stand at the crossroads of awakening, consider sharing in the journey. Your silence transforms into strength when you engage with others. Press that super thanks button when your heart feels moved, as it allows us to continue crafting these divine messages for souls yearning to hear. Your participation feeds a community of seekers. Let your voice resonate, for together we create the awakening of something sacred. The journey has just begun. Would you dare to continue? As the night deepens, a profound veil cloaks the mysteries of your journey. This pattern of the chosen one has names, woven through time and space. Each soul has traced its arc, felt its burn. Every struggle, every moment of desolation carries a history that echoes through the ages. Your pain is not isolated. It is a shared tale, an ancient narrative written upon the hearts of those chosen by the Lord. There's urgency in recognizing this collective suffering, for it reveals a greater truth. The fiery trials you've endured mirror the stories of countless others who stood before the same blazing furnace. Do you feel it deep within? Now picture the river that flows through those tales. Like you, each chosen one has been led on tumultuous waters, where currents threaten to drown. But also, it is in that tumult that they have found strength. Amidst storms, mountains rise. Peaks beyond the veil of despair beckon the weary. God's hand guides the brave souls through valleys as they ascend towards spiritual awakening. Here lies a sacred identity, forged in the fires of rejection and rebirth. In this ritual of life, you are not just a single flame. You are part of a vast, radiant tapestry. But what lies at the summit? That remains unresolved, a promise still whispered in the winds. Look deeply into your own story. What if your path reflects a timeless dance of struggle and awakening? Each trial you face is a mirror, revealing the divine pattern that unites all chosen ones. Every moment of doubt you felt, every tear shed in solitude. They are part of this greater design woven by the Father above. Just as a butterfly emerges from its cocoon, so too do you rise from the ashes of your experiences. Yet, even as you recognize your part in this dance, the full scope of your reflection remains shrouded in mystery. What else is waiting to be uncovered within you? Rejection is a familiar shadow for the chosen. Christ faced tribulation, as did Jeremiah, who stood in the ruins of his hopes, and Esther, who hid in silence, guarding her identity with grace. This painful isolation is fundamentally connected to your journey, like a dark thread in a radiant tapestry. Can you feel this lineage? It's etched within you, challenges interwoven with purpose. The call of courage rings clear. Each of your struggles paves the way for enlightenment. Yet, the story doesn't end there, does it? A deeper truth lingers on the horizon, waiting for its moment. This leads us to what you feel but cannot fully articulate: the hidden order. This divine blueprint pervades your life, guiding you gently, yet firmly. It doesn't reveal itself all at once. Instead, it unfolds like a sacred scroll, whispering secrets just out of reach. You may sense it, the quiet but relentless tug, drawing you closer to deeper understanding. The pattern shapes not only your path, but also those who roam the earth, seeking awakening and connection. The Lord's voice appears gentle yet unwavering, a heartbeat composed of time and destiny. Isn't it exhilarating yet maddening? Even as you grasp this idea of hidden order, the alignment of your spirit remains incomplete. The threads connecting you to the universe shimmer just beyond sight. You are part of a sacred movement, a struggle of light against dark, where the battle rages silently within. Like light filtering through a clouded dawn, you catch glimpses of deeper truths. The laws governing this awakening shimmer and dance at the edge of your consciousness. Their beauty enchants, yet sparks a yearning what lies beyond your current awareness. Perhaps you feel the pull of a near revelation. The words barely touch your ears, dancing in the peripheral vision of your spirit. You are invited to lean in closer, to seek insight hidden in the folds of your awakening. It promises transformation, but the full essence remains just beyond. Remember, dear soul, as you wrestle with the unknown, understand that you are not meant to walk this path alone. Michael, heaven's messenger, champions you, lifting you beyond shadows into divine light. Will you answer the call of your spirit? Comment, "I walk crowned by eternal flame," if this word stirs something unfinished within you. This awakening is just beginning, and the next revelation awaits you. Will you dare to step into the mystery that beckons? Do you remember the moments when the weight of rejection felt unbearable? Those hidden tears you cried alone, feeling disconnected from everything around you. It was as if the world turned its back, leaving you in the shadows, whispers of doubt echoing in the silence. Yet, in that sorrow, there was recognition. A part of you began to awaken. You felt the sting of being different, yet deep within, you sensed that this was not mere misfortune. God's hand was at work, even if the path seemed tangled. What if those painful experiences were not for nothing? The truth is, they were shaping you for something greater. This recognition, however, only deepens the mystery of your journey. Those wounds reflect initiation marks, don't they? Every scar, every heartache has been a rehearsal of authority, each moment a step toward your true purpose. The delay you've experienced has not been in vain. It has been a sacred preparation, a silent training under the watchful gaze of heaven. Feel the energy shift as you begin to understand. This waiting was not a punishment, but an act of divine alignment. The Lord takes you through trials to forge your spirit for its ascent. Yet clarity still lingers just out of reach, doesn't it? Pain may feel like a full stop, but it's only a comma in your awakening story. Can you start to see that perhaps your wound is not a dead end? It may instead be a doorway. Yes, a threshold leading into the light. The very things that caused you pain could hold the key to your awakening, a secret passage into purpose. Know that even amid confusion, God is beckoning you closer. Each struggle may now be painted with hues of destiny, inviting reflection. The forest may feel dense and dark, but beyond lies a bright horizon. And still, you stand at the doorway, waiting. Will you step through, or remain in the shadows of doubt? This was not chaos, dear ones. It was training, a divine choreography, preparing your spirit for the calling that lies ahead. The Lord has weaved your experiences for good, binding them together in a tapestry far beyond your understanding. These moments have been grounding, each with a lesson to impart, a strength to gain. Entwine your soul with that truth. Know that chaos births order, night leads to day. You are walking through the fire, yet rising as pure gold. Yet uncertainty still fills the air, doesn't it? What lies beyond this transition? That unfolding is the mystery that stirs your heart. Feel the weight of your sacred journey, the crown waiting for you upon your head. It is a crown forged in the oil of anointing, shining brightly in the depths of your trials. Like the burning bush of Moses, your flame will illuminate the path for many. The wilderness you've walked through is a sacred place, a testing ground for the light to now emerge. As your purpose begins to shimmer in the background, know that it is forged in strength and resilience. God's promise still echoes through the corridors of your spirit. Will you carry your light, knowing it can guide others out of the darkness? This revelation isn't punishment, but a beautiful process of preparation. Your readiness has been refined with every tear shed, every battle endured. God has not forgotten you in the waiting. He is sculpting a masterpiece from your scars. Let the truth resonate in your heart. This preparation is not a weight, it's a gift. Feel the pulse of your identity awakening. The promise of transformation is just around the corner. Yet, the essence of that truth still dances just beyond your grasp. How long until the clarity of your purpose illuminates the shadows? The destiny that calls you feels near, doesn't it? Each fragment of insight is piecing together the grand mosaic of who you are meant to be. Shadows are lifted as light begins to break through. The outline is forming, like a sunrise unfurling across the horizon. Can you sense the urgency of this awakening? Compelled forward by an unseen hand, ready to embrace your role in the universe. Yet the full picture remains just beyond, enigmatic and alluring. What will the next chapter reveal? You stand on the precipice of a profound revelation. The promise of what comes next is a tantalizing hush drawing closer, like the sound of a heartbeat in the stillness. Keep your eyes open, for the fullness of meaning waits just ahead. Each moment, each whisper from God, is weaving the story of your awakening. But are you truly prepared to accept the full truth of your purpose? As Michael stands guard, urging you forward, know that the time to embrace your destiny is at hand. Will you step into the light? This is the hour your unveiling quietly begins. Can you feel it? The air around you vibrates with untold possibilities. The shadows of doubt no longer hold sway. Instead, the light of awakening pours into the corners of your soul. You stand at the dawning of your true self. Just as the sun breaks through the darkest night, so too does your essence rise from its hidden place. A sacred emergence, a profound transformation unfolds within you, though it lies shrouded in mystery. With every heartbeat, the call of the divine whispers, urging you forward into your destiny, a destiny you cannot yet name. You are no longer just the wound. You are the sign, a testament of unfolding grace. Standing at this threshold, the pain and isolation of your past begin to dissolve, revealing the radiant being you are becoming. With God's hand guiding you, recognition of your purpose fills your heart. You are entwined in a web of destiny, spun by the creators will long before you took your first breath. Feel the heaviness lift, the cloak of yesterday's sorrows sliding off your shoulders as you embrace the promise of today. You have survived the storms, and now you rise as the beacon. But what lies beyond this threshold? Look closely. There is a mark upon you, a hidden vow etched into the fabric of your being. Your spirit, once cloaked in fear and uncertainty, is now ignited by a fire that longs to become a crown. The flames of transformation flicker wildly, whispering of a legacy that defies time. Like Moses before the raging sea, you stand poised for a breakthrough. God sees the brave heart within you and the courage that dwells where shadows once lurked. The fire will change you, but it will also reveal the authority of your sacred identity. Still, the full understanding of this mark remains obscured, wrapped in layers yet to be unraveled. You were chosen long before you could fathom the trail you would blaze. You are marked across generations, a light stretching back through time. Within the scrolls of your lineage rests the truth of your divine identity. God knew you before the world was formed, and He set you on a path rich with purpose and possibility. Each heartbeat echoes your sacred calling, resonating with the promises made to those who came before you. You are not just a vessel of destiny, you are its herald. Yet, the revelation of what this identity fully entails still eludes you, held just beyond reach. Within you flows prophetic DNA, a thread of celestial connection that binds you to the heavenly. Each day, those ancient scrolls whisper secrets, recounting tales of those who walked before you. Angels bear witness to your journey, each footstep part of a grand orchestration known only to the Father. As you navigate the unknown, know that a constellation of purpose shines over you. Michael, heaven's messenger, stands ever vigilant by your side, guiding your steps and protecting your heart. With every striving for truth, your lineage calls out, reminding you of the greatness that lies within. But how much of this boundless essence do you dare to claim? Now, the realms of the mystic beckon. The crown awaits, a symbol of struggles transcended. You are not just a participant. You are a key player in the divine play of existence. In the depth of your soul, a sacred name stirs, lying in wait for you to remember it. This calling is not to be taken lightly. It is a breakthrough steeped in the weight of your ancestors' aspirations. The breaker of chains has forged a path for you, awakening the seer within. Yet, as you grasp at this enlightenment, uncertainties linger just across the horizon. The full manifestation of this prophecy still lies nestled in the dusk. As you take one brave step forward, consider this truth. Our journey is communal, intertwined with the hearts of many. Type 11. 11 if you receive this truth. Engage with this moment as your story binds with others seeking purpose. Each comment, each shared experience stirs the pot of awakening. You are part of a greater collective, and your witness strengthens the circle. Together, we move toward a new dawn that ascends beyond the limits of individual awareness. Still, What awaits on the other side of this declaration? What awakens in you now is only the threshold. Your journey is not complete. Rather, it has just begun to unfold. Beyond this moment lies a profound depth, unseen and unsung. The waiting stretches on, revealing layers yet untouched by your spirit. As you breathe in the anticipation of what's next, remember that God holds every moment in his embrace. The whispers of heaven echo around you, calling you forth into realms still obscured by mist. What is hidden in the silence of night? What awakening stirs just beyond comprehension? The answers linger with a promise, igniting the unfurling path ahead of you. As our journey into the twilight of awakening draws to a close, remember this: Archangel Michael's message is not a distant star, but a beacon guiding your every step. The profound truths revealed under the midnight sky is merely the first whisper of your extraordinary path. You, dear soul, are part of something bigger. Embrace this truth with open arms. You are called to be a vessel of divine purpose in a world hungry for light. Now, let the echoes of legacy linger in your heart. Like the flames of transformation, which flicker and dance, your essence compels you to rise, a testament to your journey and awakening. Each synchronicity you encounter is a promise from the universe, reminding you that you are not alone. You are woven into the very fabric of existence, connected to the souls that seek to awaken alongside you. Before we part ways, I invite you to seal this powerful message. Comment 44 below if this resonates with you. Subscribe for ongoing revelations, and consider joining our sacred community where deeper truths await those who are ready to awaken their divine mission. And as you stand at the threshold, shrouded in the promise of what's to come, know this: the message does not end here, it evolves. Something significant stirs beyond the horizon. Prepare your spirit for what lies ahead, for the next chapter is unfolding, and it will confirm everything you've felt in your heart. Stay ready. The next alert is already waiting.